dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, as we are intensifying ourselves, preparing ourselves in this Lenten season, and we are just nearing that to meet that resurrected Lord, and it is the final stage, final days of this Lenten season. So let's meditate, let's deeply know Jesus' sufferings through these 14 stations, and today let's meditate on the first station, that is Jesus condemned to death. Sometimes I break my head in an understanding Jesus the Savior having the position of the God, coming to this world and dying for these sinful people. Sometimes I won't understand how come God took this great decision in dying for the humanity. Now, there is an analogy where God becoming human is equal to human becoming ant. Ant is nothing but a degraded creature on this earth that all humanity considers. Now, that human becoming ant is so vulnerable in the life of a human. We see that human becoming ant, living like an ant, and eating like an ant, and dying like an ant. The human beings doesn't consider ant as nothing, and we become superior and ant becomes inferior. In the same case, Jesus also becomes like a human, degrading himself, becoming humble and dying like a human creature. And he might have done many wonders in the lives of people, curing the sick, healing the blind, and feeding the 5,000 people, and many miracles that he might have done in his life. But people never recognized his presence, recognized his divine power, recognized his mercy. He might have cured many people, forgive their sins. He saved people from sin, but people never recognized the presence of Jesus. So my dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, during this Lenten season, today let's meditate the areas that we betrayed Jesus, the areas that we neglected Jesus in our life. Let's sit in the presence of the Lord and intensify ourselves, getting closer to Him and letting the question putting forward ourselves. Am I faithful to Jesus? Am I getting closer to Jesus? Am I going away? Am I condemning Jesus to death? It is because of the human that Jesus suffered. Jesus was crucified on the cross. So, taking that form of a slave, though he was in the form of God, Jesus did not deem equality with God something to be grasped at. Rather, he emptied himself, taking the form of a slave and dying on the cross. So my dear brothers, today let's meditate on this first station and meditate that as Pilate washed away his hands, telling, I do not hold any sin against him, against this act. But Jesus would never do that because he loves his children. He says, anything you ask in my name, I will grant you, because he is there for us like a father, like a brother, like a savior. So my dear brothers, today let's meditate and intensify ourselves and get closer to the Lord and be in the presence of God and welcome that resurrected Jesus in our hearts. Amen.